This question is for Helena. You're known for your fashions, and your character is just fabulously dressed. I was curious if you had any say in what your character was wearing.
Oh, I had a big say. Yeah. Big say. But I can't remember exactly where it came from, but I wanted to be attractive. I knew that the part originally wasn't in the first one I wrote. I knew that somehow I had to be visually memorable because she wasn't in very much. So, and then at the end of the day, I just kind of wanted to have fun with it and kind of try and be attractive and disgusting at the same time. And then my teeth. I miss my teeth actually. I had teeth. There were lots of things I wanted to do. And lots of mad hair, maybe because then people would have to come and touch me up all the time because there was absolutely no continuity to my hairdo. But no, Jenny. It was really fun doing it with her, but I definitely, there was a collaboration there.
Thank you. Next question, please. Let's go with the microphone.
Hello, have you had a chance to ride Escape from Paradise yet?
I did a bit, but then something, I'm going to do it again later. Let's skip that.
Well, ultimate question then, what do you think is the appeal of Bellatrix? She's a very popular character.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to I mean, the only thing is that I can explain why I enjoy playing it and the way I just wanted to have a license to be completely anarchic and naughty. And I know that kids love a license to be naughty. I thought I'd have to be scary, but at the same time I wanted to make them laugh too. And be someone that they kind of wanted to be at the same time, yet scared. So a lot of it was an ambivalence, but in the end of the day I just sort of regressed to my natural, not that I'm saying this, but I'm definitely, I mean, I'm very good at being, young.
Tom, I have a question for you. We're so honored and thrilled that you kind of been with us on the ground here from the start. You got to visit us when we were classmates in 2010.
Yeah.
We're so happy that you're here seeing this. Talk a little bit, please, about what that's like to see the start and to see this project.
Bizarre. Yeah, I actually came to Island Adventures I think 3 or 4 times before they launched the Harry Potter Kingdom. So I was a huge fan from the get-go. Part of my bucket list was ticked off when I had our own Lego characters created, but my ultimate fantasy was to be part of the theme park, and I feel like we're not only part of it, but now we seem to have the majority share of the estate. So yeah, it's thrilling. I can't wait to hopefully in years to come bring my family here and see what my little ones make of them.
Was there a moment walking around out there that was special for you that you'll kind of remember for a while? What did you see that sort of will be the brain for the time?
I mean, seeing the sets in such a complete fashion is wonderful. Even this is such a fantastic set. It blows me away the attention to detail and how long it must have taken to do it. My memories always come from other people. Seeing that we had a wonderful group of kids going around today and seeing their enthusiasm for all the different bits and pieces. Butterbeer usually being a highlight of their experience. And we had some chocolate chili ice cream earlier, which was a lot of fun as well. I mean, I've been here for 6 or 7 hours wandering around and still feel like I've scratched the surface. So yeah, it's great to have so much to explore.
Thank you. Other questions? Yes, of course.
Can I ask Helena, please? You had your family with you here last night. What were the children doing, please? I can't actually hear.
So the question was, Chance, you had your family with you here last night. What were your children?
They are, well, Nell is 6, so she's literally just started the novel. So, and she's got quite far from she was only 6. So, and Billy is 10. And they're enchanted. I mean, they were a bit tired because they're a bit jet lagged, honestly. But they loved the ride, but they went on a ride that the friend got ride without me. And then we got on, and then something else happened. But they loved it. They really loved the ride. So it was, and they were very reassured. It's so sweet to see everything from their point of view. It's like what Tom was saying, is that you see it through other people's eyes. So for them, you know, it is all real, you know, and so unfortunately they think he's really horrible because it's Draco, you know, luckily I think they realise that it's just pretending to be this, you know, sadistic Bellatrix, but they are, they're completely enchanted, but then what's so great about this place is it makes me a child too, so it really has created, not just because I'm selling it, but it really has created a natural sense of wonder and real wonder and enchantment. It's transporting. But you see with the kids, I think they're more naturally in that state anyway. It doesn't take much for them to be transported because their imagination is so much more available. And somewhere or other, they tend to close down. Well, some of us were paid to keep our actors and then to just be to imagine. But what's so great about this, I mean, it's better than what we had at because we didn't have ceilings. And look at that ceiling. We didn't have a ceiling, we sort of would stop at about 10 feet. And there's some things we just didn't have anything, we just had green. Just green. And that was it. And then we just told what was, I did one, what was that thing, no. It was like these crystal, what was it? Right at the end of the first, it's my first scene actually. And it was completely empty, there was nothing. And it's really weird, you have a complete spatial, it's just one huge empty room. So there's nothing to relate to. In a weird way, you can get a kind of vertigo, it's all green, just totally green. And it was hard. So when you get really three-dimensional, set and it does most of the imagining for you, so.
I remember we had some children visiting the sets most days, and a lot of them were underwhelmed with the big green screen. And watching us play Quidditch, it was never as exciting as it came out on the film. So it's great if we get a chance now to come and see it for a run.
Other questions? Please, I have a couple more. Let's go right here.
So earlier, Bonnie mentioned that she wanted to see Quidditch elements in a roller coaster. What would you want to see, Tom?
Wow, there seems to be no end to their imagination and what they're able to pull off here. So, don't think I'd love to see. I'd like to see Malfoy Manor roll up. I figure there could be a good sort of haunted house-esque something else going on there. That'd be cool. There's so many different facets and wonderful locations from the books and films. I'm sure they could continue building for decades to come and still have more stuff to come. So,
thank you. Let's do one more question. Right here, please.
For both of you, is there a freedom playing the bad guy and a challenge trying to bring some humanity to it anyway?
I think so. I thoroughly enjoyed being in the shoes of anyone who's sort of vastly different from myself, and it's a lot more fun and a bit more of a chance to sort of free yourself up.
Well, I mean, you can't judge somebody you're playing. I mean, she's obviously not tremendously good. She's troubled. But you think that, I looked at Bellatrix and thought, well, she's just very sick. And but then I find playing sick people much more interesting, or people that I can see the sick or something. Because then you think so much, and you're like, how on earth did you get to this point where you find it enjoyable to talk to someone? And then that is an interesting, fascinating exploration, and that's when you begin to educate yourself. Of course, you have to make someone, it is a challenge in the sense that you need to have anyone, if you're playing somebody, you have to have compassion for them, and hopefully you have to elicit some kind of compassion in the audience. So, yeah, anytime you want to bring, it's our job to bring complexity to a part and make people bring as much colour and emotional colour and moral greatness as much as we can.
Helena Bonham Carter, Tom Felton, thank you so much for being with us today. We really